And we are back in the mix, you guys. We are back in the mix. Great to have everybody here tonight. And I want to say congratulations. Congratulations are in order. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first person in the mix tonight, I got Kicks. Thank you so much for coming in. You were the first person in the mix, and we certainly do appreciate that. I got Kicks. Couldn't stay around, but was awesome enough to be here and show some support for the stream, and we definitely always appreciate that. And then, look who it is, ladies and gentlemen. Gavin Young. Thank you so much for being here. You too are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Great to have you here. Gavin Young, thank you so much. Always good to see you here. Very, very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much for being here. Gavin Young, countdown 10, 9, 8. You were right there, knocking on the door, waiting to get in. We love that. Yes, hit the old thumbs up, everybody. And then Blind Cube. Whoops, Blind Cube right here. Hello there. Good to have you here in the mix tonight as well. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you here. And then, who else do we got? Chrysler Imperial H, ladies and gentlemen. The first member of the mix coming in hot. Thank you so much, Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you here. And oh my goodness gracious. Ace Fly 1, I got something to tell you. I just made it to 3K. Hallelujah. That is awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations to Ace Fly 1. Just made it. Just made it all the way to 3K. Thank you so much for letting me know that. That is so awesome. That is such awesome news. Congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that. My goodness gracious. That is awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. Ace Fly 1, ladies and gentlemen, just made it to 3K. 3K. We enjoy being here, and I enjoy having you here. And Blind Cube, thank you so much for coming in. I hope everyone is happy and productive. Same here, Blind Cube. Thank you so much for being here. Good to have you in the mix tonight. And then, what else do we have going on here? We've got some meetings, some greetings, and we have Brayton. Hey, hope everybody's doing well. Brayton, thank you so much for being here in the mix. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here on this fine Wednesday night. And then we have Brenda Land. Brenda Land, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here as well. My goodness. Got some awesome people just to start off the night really good. Really awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Brenda Land, ladies and gentlemen. I got Kicks giving a congratulations. Oh my goodness gracious. We're starting off the night hot here. Ooh, Ace Fly 1 saying thank you. My goodness gracious. Chrysler. What do we have here? Oh my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new member of the mix. Blind Cube, ladies and gentlemen. Blind Cube, welcome to the green team. Blind Cube is a brand new member of the mix. Thank you so much. That is absolutely awesome. You are going to have access to members-only content. You are in the same league now as people like Killer Whale and Chrysler Imperial H. Chrysler Imperial H, welcome them to the family. Thank you so much, Chrysler. The real Rosie Wren, the Star Wars and Disney fan. Good to have you here. We just got a new member of the mix. It's Blind Cube right there. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, Blind Cube, for being a member of the mix. And so what do we do to celebrate that? We're going to mix out of this here for a second. What we're going to do for that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a little celebration with my very favorite song. which sounds very similar to the song that starts off the show every day and is my theme song. We play a little Respectinize in honor of Blind Cube. Thank you so much, Blind Cube, for coming in. The celebration. There's Chrysler Imperial H. Blind Cube saying thank you, Tommy, and thank you. And guess what, Blind Cube? You now have access to members-only emojis like these, the Model Ts. Doing a little celebration, welcoming in Blind Cube, ladies and gentlemen, the latest member of the mix, latest member of the mix, latest member of the mix. I wish I had rhythm, but I don't. Think Dragon, ladies and gentlemen, in my Don Pardo voice. Think Dragon, ladies and gentlemen, you are in the mix. Think Dragon. Ladies and gentlemen, Think Dragon is here. This is a good time for you to go ahead and connect up with Think Dragon. If you're not connected, this is your chance right there. It's Think Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here on this fine Wednesday evening. Starting things off really nice with a good vibe here tonight. We got a brand new member of the mix, ladies and gentlemen. And we're celebrating with some Respectinize to give you your due Respectignition. And look at that, Blind Cube coming in with some brand new members-only emojis. And Chrysler Imperial H coming in with a whole bunch of them. Very nicely done, my friend. You're going to get to see... I know you saw the members-only video with the antiques and stuff like that, Chrysler. There's going to be a ton of cars in the one that's coming out on Saturday. That place has a whole bunch of cars. I mean, way more than I could even show in that video even. Unbelievable. Think Dragon saying hello to Brenda Land. Brenda Land saying hello to Think Dragon. We've got some meetings and greetings. Everyone saying hello to each other. Ace Flaw 1, I'm going to celebrate my 3K with Hawaiian Punch. Very nice. Hawaiian Punch, ladies and gentlemen. Respectinize. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. This is my favorite song in all of the YouTube music library. And since Chrysler Imperial H is the only other member here in the mix right now, Blind Cube, I'm going to show you another little perk of being a member as well. Super chats are always awesome. I have a way of recognizing super chats. But for members, you get a little something extra. Like, here's what I made up for Chrysler Imperial H. You get little tributes that get played every once in a while. And sometimes it doesn't even require a super chat or anything at all. It just requires you to be here sometimes. So let's show you exactly what I'm talking about. And one of these is coming your way as well, my friend, just like this. Chrysler Imperial H, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being awesome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Brenda Land, my gosh, Think Dragon. We've got so many awesome people in here. I'm well and relaxing, planning and training. Super Dave 44, you are in the mix. Super Dave does an awesome live stream as well. I was just in his stream, I don't know, the other night, a couple nights ago, something like that. And he does a very good stream as well. He's got a microphone there. He sings, plays music. Just a very cool guy. Relaxing time, shouts people out, helps grow channels. Wonderful person, awesome friend. Make sure to connect up with Super Dave 44, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's some meetings and greetings that I have missed since I was celebrating the brand new member Blind Cube. Let me see who we've missed. Yes, Think Dragon, you are welcome. You're always welcome here in the mix. Glad to have you here. Brenda Land, thank you so much for being here. I know I see you quite a bit in other streams, and I'm glad to see, and I know you've been here before too, but I'm always happy to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. And then, let's see here. Let's see. For some reason, I'm into Bill Clinton now. I'm in my Bill Clinton voice. Sometimes Recognize gets me in that mood to be Bill Clinton. Reese 46. I'm looking for people that I haven't greeted. Reese 46, thank you so much for being here in the mix. Awesome to have you here, my friend, on this fine Wednesday evening. And then we have King Tosh Family Vlogs. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here, King Tosh Family Vlogs, ladies and gentlemen. On this fine Wednesday night, hump day. Hump day. Great to have everybody here doing the meetings and the greetings. We have Erlen Vlogs here. Thank you so much for coming in. I know I've seen that face before. If you're not connected with Erlen Vlogs, here's your opportunity. A wonderful channel right there. We have 12 people in the mix. If you haven't hit the old like button, please go ahead and do that. If you care to share out the stream, that would be wonderful. And then, of course, once we get closer to 20 people, we'll start kicking some goals and taking some names. Help people grow their families. Washington County News Station, Utah. Washington County News Station, Utah. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. My gosh. We've got King Tosh Family Vlog giving out some virtual hugs for everybody today. Wonderful. Virtual hug back to you. Right back at you. Gavin Young saying hello to Washington County News. And TR News and Reviews, ladies and gentlemen. TR News and Reviews. Thank you so much for coming in and being a hero for the mix and sharing out the stream. TR News and Reviews. Thank you so much for being here. This is the second channel of TR, the TR Show. If you're a fan of the TR Show and you're not connected with TR News and Reviews, correct that mistake immediately. That's TR's second channel. They do awesome things on there. It's less of a networking stream and more of a sort of news and reviews stream. Things about going on that are happening in the news. Did a lot of great coverage on all of the stuff that was going on about a week ago at this time with all of the riots and things like that, the pandemonium that was happening in all the different cities. He did a whole bunch of coverage on that. He'll have special guests on to talk about things going on. This last Sunday was a couple where the husband had waited like 7 or 8 years or something like that to finally propose to his wife, and they got married, and then they were on there talking about their relationship and marriage and love and all that kind of thing. It was so interesting. So anybody's not connected with TR News and Reviews, please go ahead and connect up. And TR News and Reviews, thank you so much for your awesome support and for sharing out this stream. I so appreciate it. We have Think Dragon saying hello to Utah. And we have Gavin Young saying hello to TR. And we have Jasmine04. Thank you so much for coming in. Or hang it, Jasmine04, I think is what that is. Jasmine04. Thank you. You are a first timer. I can't even pronounce your name yet. Oh my goodness. Jasmine04. Let me find that. Here we go. Okay, we're going to get you some love in a little bit here. We just need to get a few more people. We have 12 in the mix, 11 thumbs up. If you didn't hit the old thumbs up, please go ahead and do that. And then if you could share out the stream like TR News and Reviews did, that would be awesome. TR News and Reviews, my pleasure. Thank you. Washington County News covered the protest in your local area. There was a lot of live streamers out there doing that. I was like, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I think I'm going to just stay at home and do the mix. It is not a Tommy Travels type of an event to cover out there in that mess. And I'm in St. Paul, Minnesota, so that's a doggy. That was not for me, that kind of stuff. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a person that can handle that. No, it wouldn't work for me. That's all I can say. Let's see here. You got it right, host. Jasmimi04. Thank you so much for coming in. And look at this, our first super chat of the evening. We got our first member, Blind Cube. We got a share from TR News and Reviews. And now, Super Dave 44. Super chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Super Dave 44. Thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. Is a Stacey thing in here? Somebody just said hello there. Look at that. It's a Stacey thing is in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Great to have you here in the mix, as well as Violate World Live. It's Violate World Live, ladies and gentlemen. Starring Violate World Live. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Gavin Young, Tommy 2 has an amazing channel. Thank you. I did some great adventures last week, which will be coming out. Members can see a video right now on my members only community tab of a 24-hour adventure challenge that I did, where I drove all the way out to South Dakota, did 2 adventures out there, and drove home back here to St. Paul, all within 24 hours. I think it took me about 23 hours to complete that round. So I did a whole members only video about that. And then the first adventure that I did, that'll be coming out on Saturday. And so that'll be cool. Super Dave still in the mix. And let's see here. Super Dave, thank you so much again for the awesome super chat donation, my friend. I really do appreciate that. And then we have also Moira Kitty. Thank you so much. My channel is being weird, so I'm visiting here for a minute. Well, this is a place to go. When things are weird, come here. Ace Flaw One, congratulations again on your 3K. Congratulations, my friend. You hit 3K. You rock, my friend. Very well done. And we'll see you next time. You are always welcome here in the mix, of course. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are welcome, Ace Flaw One. We're just chilling with a little bit of blues here. We're losing people like crazy. But that's okay. We're just going to kind of chill out, do some meetings and some greetings and things like that. It's a Stacey thing. Great to see you in the mix. If anybody's not connected to It's a Stacey thing, you should be connected with them, because that is a good channel over there. They do some really cool adventures, and they have a fun time. Go check out some awesome, amazing places. And It's a Stacey thing. Wonderful supporter, and I've known them for quite a while, and they They've been very great supporters, so you want to make sure that you're connected up with them. And it's great to have everybody here. Moira Kitty saying hello to Stacey and Gavin Young. Gavin Young is another awesome supporter. I see him in a bunch of streams that I go to TR and all around Expedition Greg. I see Gavin Young always there supporting whenever he can to streams out there, and that's really cool to see. And so Gavin Young, thank you so much for being awesome. Chrysler Imperial H is another awesome person, a member of the mix. Make sure that you're connected. Make sure that you're connected with Chrysler Imperial H. And oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me get this written down. TR News and Reviews, ladies and gentlemen, with a super sticker. That is awesome. Second super chat of the night from TR News and Reviews, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the awesome super sticker donation, ladies and gentlemen. I got to do it. Super chat activated. TR News and Reviews, thank you so much for the awesome super sticker donation. Go Gadget super sticker. That is wonderful. And here's what I'm going to do just for that. Even though TR News and Reviews isn't technically a member of the mix, the other side of him, the other side is. And so just for that, we're going to do a little something as well, just for TR News and Reviews. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. I really do appreciate that. The super sticker. And Mr. Fulton Mraz comes in and shares out the stream. You're close to 2K today. That's awesome. If you're not connected with Mr. Fulton Mraz, he is very, very, very loyal. And look at this. The TR show shared out my video as well. Thank you. Ooh, doggy. Ooh, doggy. Thank you so much for that. Mr. Fulton Mraz, you should be connected with as well, because he comes into my stream every day. First thing he does, shares it right out. He's there. He's here all the time. If I need support for a channel to get members for folks, there he is, right there, helping me out. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Deborah's Glad Tidings. Hello there. Glad to have you in the mix. Thank you so much for being here on this fine Wednesday evening, along with Timer 66. Thank you so much for being here. Wonderful to have you here. And Jazz Mimi 04. I will go. All you friends after the chat, please bear with me. I'm a baby in YouTube. A little baby. She's a wee little baby in YouTube. She is. Just a wee little baby. Let's see where you're at right now, wee little baby. Look at that. All right. You went from 314. That's what we started off with to come into the mix. We're going to get you to 320 before this is all said and done. I'm going to help you. It's just me 04. She's just a wee little baby. Timer 66. Thank you so much for being here. Here's Jasmine 04 right here. This is her channel. She's got 315, and our goal is 320. We're not doing a real high goal because we only have 7 people in the mix right now, and one of them is me. That's okay. We're still going to hit this goal tonight. If it's the last thing we do, we're going to hit it. I just dropped a link for Jazz Mimi, and we're going to watch a video. I'm not connected with her. I'm going to help you out as well. I wouldn't ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do. Jazz Mimi saying hello to Timer 66. It's a Stacy thing saying hello to Deborah's Glad Tidings. Deborah's Glad Tidings. Great to have you here. And then we have the Bitco family. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. Awesome to have you on this fine Wednesday evening. How am I doing? That brings us to the topic of the day. I just literally got done watching Fuller House before this stream. And saw the very last episode. I'm still a little misty. Very, very sad. No more Fuller House. Oh, thanks, host Tommy Travels. I appreciate that. Oh, absolutely. Always happy to show a little love for somebody new coming into the mix. And the Bitco family gave us the old thumbs up. Thank you so much for being a hero for the mix. And yes, it is all beautiful people here in the mix. Everyone is loyal and awesome and just some of the best people you're ever going to want to meet right here in the mix right now. Jeremy's Arc Vlogs made it into the mix tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. So great to have you here. We are highlighting Jazz Mimi. Jazz Mimi 04 right there on the main stage. Let's go ahead. I just dropped a link for her. I'm going to drop one more. Right there. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Bitco family saying hello to all. We have Jazz Mimi 04 on the main stage. We need 5 people to get her to 320. And let's see what we have going on. I'm not connected with her, so I'm going to do that right now and help you out a little bit. So let's see if we can find a short video. Let's see. Let's do this one. The first one that I'm seeing here in the whole list. Kimichi fried rice topped with tornado egg tutorial. Let's just take a look. Look at that. That looks like one big ball of deliciousness. And they hit the old S word right here. Very good. I've got a link right there for this fine channel, Jazz Mimi 04. That's what we're watching right there. We just need 5 people to be heroes for the mix. That looks good. Let's see. Hey, look at this. Kim came in. Kim Jonker from 2 Travel and Tour. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you. I was just in their live stream earlier. Kim Jonker is one half of 2 Travel and Tour. So good to see you. I am doing wonderful, wonderful. Karen May. Karen May, ladies and gentlemen. One of my newest members of the mix is in the mix right there. Karen May. Woo, doggy. And also Culver Fan Vlog. Tommy Travels, how are you? Just woke up. Good morning. Hello to you in the chat. Hello to you as well. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. But back to Karen May. She, in my last live stream, just became a member. So there's something that I need to show for her as well. Wow, that looks delicious. Wowzers. A tornado egg. I've never heard of a tornado egg. That's one right there. So let's do this. There's your comment. I had never heard of a tornado egg before, but from what I can tell, it's awesome. There you go. Oh, look at that. JazzMimi04 is at 320. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, JazzMimi04. You have hit your goal. You hit your goal of 320. You are at 320. And Culver fam just shared out my video. Thank you for being a hero for the mix. Wowzers. Thank you so much. Karen May, thank you so much for being here. There's a reason I keep mentioning your name, not only because you're awesome and everyone should connect with Karen May because she's one of the newest members of the mix, and Barefoot Adventures just made it in too. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here in KU Studio. Thank you so much for coming in on this Wednesday night. Very nice, very nice. So anyway, I'm going to mix out of this for a second. Going to mix out of this for just a second here because we have a member who just joined in the last live stream that I did a couple nights ago, became a new member, and as a new member, they get a little special little recognition for super chats. You don't have to super chat on this one. This one is because you haven't seen yours before. Everyone gets a little tribute, and so I'm going to show you yours right now. You are so welcome. Right here, Karen May, this is your deal. This is just for you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming into the mix and for being an awesome member. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sit down in that chair right there and let me show you Karen May, ladies and gentlemen. Karen May is in the mix. It's Karen May, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here in the mix tonight. You are wonderful. And that is your little tribute for doing super chats. There you go. Culver Fan Blog, thank you so much again for sharing out the stream. I appreciate it so much. And Culver Fam, thanks so much for being a hero for the mix and sharing us out and dropping some members only emojis. Thank you so much for that. And Karen, with the round of applause, I hope you liked it. That was done just for you. Just for you. Barefoot, I'm trying to up my game on this video. I would love if you all played it. Absolutely. New video alert. New video alert. Barefoot Adventures. Fred, you have a new video. Everybody should go over there and watch it. Watch it. He does good content. They go to all sorts of fun places and show us around and give us the old walking tour. Sometimes it's Fred that takes us around. Sometimes it's his wonderful wife that takes us around and shows us all the things out in the different places that they go around RV communities, different museums and attractions in Florida. They're a wonderful channel. They do a great job. They go around different RV parks and all sorts of fun things to see. It's always a good time over there at that channel. Culver Fan Blog saying awesome. And Karen May, wow, that's amazing. Thank you. You are welcome. I'm so glad you like it. I try to do the best I can with what I can find to work with. And so I'm so happy when somebody likes the effort there. That's awesome. And JazzMimi04, thank you, Karen May. I will return. Absolutely. Karen May, ladies and gentlemen, we got you to a goal. Congratulations. We got you from 314 to 320 today in the mix. Congratulations. All sorts of wonderful things happening here today already. My goodness. We got our a new member in the mix as well tonight, Blind Cube. Thank you so much for being a member. I really do appreciate that. Culver fam saying good morning to Karen May. And 2 Traveling Tours here. Tommy, these suitcases filled with help for the mix are getting heavy. Any place where I can store them for now, Tommy Travels? Why, yes. We just got Karen May to a goal, but I'm not sure if you were in here for that. I mean, not Karen May, the one on the main stage, Jasmimi04. I'm going to drop a link for her and get her one for the cushion if you haven't connected with her. There's Jasmimi04. If you didn't connect, go ahead and do that. We got her to the goal, but if we could get a couple for the cushion, that'd be sweet. I always like to get 1 or 2 for the cushion. Sometimes it's like you get right to a goal and you're like, I hit it. And then as soon as you leave or the show's over or whatever, then it's like, oh, I don't have it. Oh my gosh, Barefoot, you used 3 cameras on one video. Wowzers. I'm still a 1 camera guy. I just keep it simple. But yeah, I definitely hear you. Anything you can do to up the quality and make it look a little, cooler and experiment around with things. And we have Lulu and Laura vloggers. Good evening, Tommy. How are you? I'm doing very wonderful. This has been an awesome night here so far. I thought it was going to be kind of a slow night here because we were already down to 6 people in the mix there for a while. I thought, well, this is going to be a short stream, it looks like. And we already got a new member. We got TR News and Reviews shared us out. Culver Fam Blog shared us out. Got some awesome things going on. We got a super chat from Super Dave 44. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. And also a super chat from TR News and Reviews. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. And Karen May saying hello to It's a Stakesy Thing. Haha, that's sad if it happens to me, host Tommy Travel. No, we're going to get you a couple for the cushion, I think. I think you're going to walk. There, we already got 1. You already got 1. You're at 321. You got it. You're going to be good. Plus, the people in here are pretty loyal. The people in the mix, they don't disappoint me with that kind of stuff. Where it's like, oh, I joined with this person and left a comment and did it the right way, and it's been 33 seconds and they haven't come back. I don't bleh, forget it. I'm out of here. I don't know what's up with people like that, Why connect in the first place? Why do any of that? Culver Fan Vlog dropping some mix emojis, some members only emojis. Thank you so much. And Alexander Vlog Official. Thank you so much for coming in. Here's one thing, Alexander Vlog Official. That comment should be deleted because we don't ask for love in the mix. Alexander Vlog Official. Where is that comment? There we go. Alexander Vlog. Just to let you know, we do things the right way here. This is not a sub for sub channel. And so where's this? Why can't I oh, it's already gone. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Whoever, Gavin Young, thank you. Thank you for taking care of that for me. These are the kind of comments that aren't accepted here in the mix. We just say things like to travel and tour right here. You go over to a channel, you do it the right way, you hit like, you watch a video, you do it all the right way, and then you come back and say something cool like To Travel and Tour do. They say stuff like Jasmimi04. It appears that the first package in my suitcase had a red label on it. When I scratched it away, I showed your name in gray. Look at how creative that is. It's so much nicer than visit me, visit my house. Would you go into a bar and walk up to somebody that you've never met before and just go, visit my house? Hey, visit my house. No. No. Nobody would do that. You'll never make a friend that way. Oh my goodness. Lulu and Laura vloggers are here saying hello to Two Travel and Tour. Chrysler Imperial H, I stopped by your house and whitewashed your fence. That's right, Chrysler Imperial H. You can say pretty much anything besides visit my house. Done to you. Return the love. I have this conversation every day, pretty much. But it's still fun to talk about every day. We run into it every day, so you have to keep out the reminders there. I have to make sure that people don't mistake this channel for some other ones that might not be like mine. Shay's Journey coming in hot. Shay's Journey, ladies and gentlemen. Shay's Journey, look at that right there. We've got a super chat. Happy Wednesday. Very nice. Shay's Journey. Super sticker activated. Go Gadget super chat. Shay's Journey, thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. I so appreciate you. And guess what? Shay's Journey is also a new member of the mix from our very last live stream that we did a couple of nights ago. And she just gave a super chat. And so guess what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Shay's Journey, where are you? Right here. Let's see. Shay's Journey. This is a little tribute chosen just for you. Shay's Journey, ladies and gentlemen. Shay's Journey, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. You rock, my friend. So glad to have you as a member of the mix, and I hope you like your little tribute. Mr. Fulton Moraz, so close to your 2K. Let's take a look at that, my friend. Mr. Fulton Moraz. Barefoot Adventure saying hello to Gavin Young. Shay's Journey dropping some mix emojis. Shay's Journey loves it. Awesome. I'm so glad you like it. That is awesome. Lulu and Laura Block saying hello to Mr. Fulton Moraz. And Shay's Journey saying hello to Karen as well, also a new member of the mix. Karen May. This is awesome. Okay, Mr. Fulton Moraz is an awesome supporter of the mix as well. I'm going to do a couple of nice things here right now for a couple of people that are awesome supporters of the mix. I'm going to do that and this. What the heck? Barefoot Adventures? Hey, Barefoot Adventures, Fred, what is going on? What happened here? Barefoot. Barefoot, I just clicked on your channel. Let me double check this. You know that Chrome tab? I just clicked on your channel that way and it brought up your channel. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, forget it. It's that Chrome tab problem. Barefoot Adventures has a brand new video out right now. He's looking for a little love on his newest video. And so I'm going to drop that video link in the stream. I'm going to drop that video link in the stream right here. So if anybody would like to go over there and show some love for his video, that would be awesome. It's a new video alert. I like to, I'm always trying to help new and, older channels that have been here and supporting for a while get closer to goals and things like that. But sometimes it's not really like you need new people and necessarily at that time, but you're looking to get some action on a video a little bit. And so that's another way of really supporting a channel that's very loyal to the mix. And he helps connect with other people and helps everyone grow their families. And so I'm going to put in this link for Barefoot Adventures' latest video here. Dropped just 23 hours ago. Right there is a link right there for Barefoot Adventures' latest video. Please just take a moment, go check that out, show some love to Barefoot Adventures, watch that video. Leave a genuine comment for him. He's using 3 cameras. He put a lot of work to put that thing together. And we definitely appreciate the effort that goes in there. And Mr. Fulton Mraz, where are you at? Mr. Fulton Mraz, were you saying that you were close to 2K? Because I'm not seeing that. Shay's Journey saying hello to Lulu. Very nice, very nice. Lulu and Laura Vloggers. Very nice. Thank you so much for being here. Mr. Fulton Mraz saying hello to Deborah's Glad Tidings. Very nice. Hang on one second here. Jeremy's Art Vlog still hanging out in the mix, saying hello to Karen. Very nice. Thank you, everybody, for being awesome members of the mix. There's a woman I know. Jasmine. She's traveling tour. Oh my God. I can't believe how slow I was. Of course. The red and the gray. Duh. That's funny. You got to forgive Jasmine. She's just a wee little baby in the mix. A wee little baby on YouTube. And the Bitco family, thank you so much for being here in the mix. Giving a shout out to Shay's Journey. Shay's Journey is awesome. And Pink Dragon is still in the mix. Jervis 346. Did I miss Jervis? How did I miss Jervis 346? I'm looking for his comment here. Oh my goodness, Jervis, I'm sorry I missed your greeting. Hello there. Good to see you. I hope you're still in the stream. I'm really sorry I missed your comment there. I try to make sure I hit everybody and give them a proper greeting. So if you're still in the stream, hello to you, my friend. Jervis 346. If you're not connected, please go ahead and get connected. Wonderful person. Awesome channel. I see Jervis 346 all over the place as well. Always appreciate him stopping by. Thank you so much, Jervis 346. you are or were in the mix, and we definitely appreciate it. LOL, I just looked at the title. You cried for Fuller House. I did. I like that show. It's so touching. They just love each other so much. And it's the last one. It's just a guilty pleasure of mine watching that show. I know, maybe I'm weird and all of that weird stuff, but I just like the show. I've always liked it. And I liked this version of Fuller House because it's with the girls all grown up now and their kind of stuff. And it's just as good as the original one was. And I liked the original one. And so, anyway, yeah. Actually, I was like, ooh, triple wedding. So I thought I'd give that little confession for you guys. All right, so now what I'm missing. So Jervis 346, I'm sorry I missed your greeting there. And now I'm missing other ones because I'm going on and on about Fuller House. As told by Tina, thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix, as told by Tina. Not going to be here long, host. Just wanted to say hello. Well, I'm glad I caught your comment then. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not connected with As Told by Tina, make sure that you do that. She's only in here for a short time. And so let's give her some love from the mix. Directly from the mix to you, As Told by Tina, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have Sparks Boss family. Sparks Boss family. Shout out to all. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here on this fine Wednesday evening. If you see any channel in here that you're not connected with, make sure that you do connect up with them. Everyone in here is loyal and awesome and great people and genuine. And so make sure that you do connect up with anybody except for Barefoot Adventures right here. Tommy Travels, you're such a girl. Barefoot. What the heck? I just thought it was funny. I'm sitting on the couch in tears over the last episode of Fuller House. What's wrong with me? Oh my goodness. I'm going to drop a link now for your video again. Just because even though you're mean to me, I'll still be nice to you there, Barefoot. There is a link for Barefoot Adventures. Newest video right there. Please show some support. Please show a little support for Barefoot. Watch his latest video. What the heck? He has good content. I'm doing you a favor. I'm giving you a chance to see some fresh content from somebody who's a good content creator. Gavin Young, you make me laugh. Good. That is awesome. I'm glad I can entertain the masses a little bit. Even if it's a little joking at my expense. My love of Fuller House. There's support groups out there for it. I know we're looked down at in society. That's why I go to my Fuller House support group. My name is Tommy Travels, and I love Fuller House. Hi, Tommy Travels. I didn't get to bed until 3:30 in the morning because I was binge watching Fuller House. I've hit rock bottom. We understand, Tommy Travels. Shay's Journey. You're awesome. Thank you for being here. Art by Adrian. Thank you so much. You got monetized this week. Congratulations. You got monetized. That is awesome. Woo, doggy. So that is so great. Welcome to a whole new world, my friend. Now that'll bring a lot of things to your fingertips now. Members, super chats, all sorts of cool things will open up in your world. So that's an awesome feeling. I remember that, and I'll never forget the feeling of what it's like to finally hit that goal. It's very elating, and so congratulations on that. Gavin Young, laughing out loud. Shay's Journey, laughing out loud. Gavin, I'm in tears. Jazz Mimi, congratulating Art by Adrian. To Travel, Tommy Travels. Could you tell me the name of that place again you recommended in our live earlier today? Can't seem to find it in my notes, but I do want to check it out. Okay, it is the House on the Rock. It is, I've done an adventure there. If you want to check out my adventure, you can do that as well. You'll see it. It's one of my earlier adventures. It's so you'd have to scroll down kind of far for it, but it'll be the House on the Rock. And the place, you know, it's hard to even describe it. When somebody says, well, tell me a little bit more about the House on the Rock, to type it in 200 characters or less will never describe what that place is. Because it starts out as an original house. This guy was an architect, and his family used to go camping underneath this big rock area. They're huge rock. Then they used to go camping in this area. And the guy who built the house wanted to be an architect. And so he started building this house in this area, and it was just the first part of the tour is just the original house part, and you get to see what that's like. And he started filling it up with these weird collections and things like that, and so people started asking about his house. What are you doing up there? What's this house? It looks so different and everything, and people asked to go on tours of this house. And finally he said, you know what, I'm going to start charging $0.25 every time somebody wants a tour of my house. I'll just charge them $0.25. And so that's what he started doing. And he started actually making money from all these people that wanted to get a tour of his house. And then he took that money and he started buying collections of all sorts of different fascinating things. And he started building additions to the house, and more additions to the house, and more additions to the house, and more additions to the house. It's like not just a house, it's more like a complex that you go walking through. And every section is more amazing than the next. The original house, it's like an old 70s style house, and they've got these little rooms, and it'll have shag carpeting and fur all over the walls, and they've still got the old 70s appliances there. And inside one of the rooms they have a band, one of those self-playing orchestra bands, and they have those all over the place as well. And then there's the carousel room, which is the highlight. They've got a full-size carousel. They've got a whole like in a mall, like a food pit area where they have pizza places and ice cream shops, and it's absolutely unbelievable. If you watch my video, you will be absolutely blown away. I don't mean to just sit here and promote my own thing, but it is definitely the best roadside attraction in the country. Barefoot Adventures, thank you to Travel and Tour for your awesome comment on my new video. See, Barefoot, we're getting you some people over there to watch that video. Thank you guys for all of that support. That is awesome. But yeah, by far, if you say what is the best attraction that you've ever been to in your years of doing YouTube, the House on the Rock is number one, bar none. It goes on and on. It took me about 4 hours to get through the whole thing. But if I hadn't been filming, it probably would have been about still 3 hours or so. To Travel and Tour. Tommy, thanks for your answer. Wrote it down. I'm going on for a half an hour about this place. They're like, yeah. I wrote it down. You can shut up now. It's unbelievable, though. So that's funny. That's funny stuff. Yeah. Okay, Tommy. I wrote it down. I got it. It's cool. I'll check it out. That's funny stuff. But yeah, anyway, it's cool. So that's that. Now, where are we at here? What am I all missing here? Here we go. Jasmimi04. Art by Adrian. I'm working on the friends part first. But hearing your story is an inspiration. Very nice. Where is that place, though? I meant what city? In Wisconsin for the House on the Rock. It's in Spring Green, Wisconsin. It's kind of in between Wisconsin Dells and Milwaukee. It's sort of in the middle of Wisconsin. LOL, that did not come across the way I intended. I was actually enjoying your explanation. I know, I'm just giving you crap. It was like, it was right there. I had to do it. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. You want to see a 3-story whale? That's where you want to go to see that. They have a whole room. It's a circular room, and there is a huge whale that is so big they can fit a canoe inside of its mouth with a guy inside on like a fishing boat. It's a legit. And you can go around in circles up the 3 stories to start at the bottom and look up or look down from it. Every room you go in is absolutely unbelievable. So my video shows all of that if you want to check that out, or even though that spoils a lot of the things that you see, it doesn't, because there's a ton of things I didn't even show in that video. And even so, it's not the same as being there in person. And the other thing that I was going to say about it, and I'm not going to drone on and on about it, but one of the funny things that happened is it does take a long time to get through that tour. It took longer for me because I was filming, but even so, it still takes forever to get through that complex. So be prepared, because it's not a short little deal. So I'm getting towards the very end of the tour. You think the big carousel thing is the end of it, and you find out, no, it's not. You still have a long ways to go. And there was these couple senior citizen group that was walking through there. And you could tell they were all pretty tired out on sensory overload and everything. And they had been in there for a very long time looking at everything. And this one guy says, this is awesome. This is the best line of the night. It tickled me. I was laughing about it all the way home. This guy says, I wonder if they ever find dead people in here. Because the tour is so long, you wonder if somebody starved to death and just dropped dead because they couldn't make it through the whole tour. It was so funny. The guy's just like looking around like, how far do we have to go? He's like, I wonder if we ever find dead people in here. It was awesome. Anyway, there was funny stuff. $26 admissions. Yes, it is. And it's worth it. Because what are you going to pay? $5-10 to go through a regular museum? Well, this is like 10 of those museums, at least. This one building is like going through 10 different museums. I could go there probably 10 different times and do 10 different adventures and never show the same thing twice. But be prepared. Put on your walking shoes because it takes a while to get through there. Shay's Journey laughing out loud. Jasmimi laughing out loud. It was funny. It was really funny. Culver Fan Blog, dropping some members only emojis in the stream. Take backup batteries. Yes, for sure. Yes, always have backup batteries. I learned that early on in my YouTube career. Bring a backup. I have like 3 or 4 backups that I bring with me now. Plus, I have a charger in my car. So if worse comes to worse, I can plug it in my car for 20 minutes. But I'll never run out of batteries now with the way I do it now. Yeah, you always want to have extra. I also want to get an extra memory card for my camera too, just in case I go on a string where I'm going to do 4 or 5 or 6 adventures all at one time. If I do go on a big road trip and want to put a lot on there, I want to make sure I have enough storage in my camera to fit all of it too. So I may get 1 or 2 extra memory card chip things. So I want to thank all of my wonderful people in here tonight. Blind Cube became a member right off the bat. Coming in, Blind Cube, thank you so much for being a new member of the mix. We appreciate that so much. Shay's Journey, loving the music. Doing some dancing, getting her dancing feet on. Dancing shoes on. And then we have TR News shared me out. TR News and Reviews. And then Super Dave 44 came in with a super chat donation. TR News and Reviews came in with a super chat donation. And then Shay's Journey, thank you so much for your awesome super chat donation. You rock, my friend. Thank you so much for that. We have some new people coming in here. Who do we have right here? We have Daniel 2K22. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Happy Wednesday to you. We're just hanging out here tonight, having some fun, sharing some laughs. Just talking about some funny stuff about the House on the Rock, the best tourist attraction, roadside attraction in the whole darn country. I'm sweet. Nice to meet you. You are in the mix. Thank you so much. I like your emoji right there. Your avatar. That's pretty cool. Saying hi, all. And look at this. Daniel 2K22. Very nice. Connecting already with you. Traveling tour. Very, very nice. Gavin Young still hanging out. Saying hello to people. Doing the meetings and the greetings. And we appreciate that. Gavin Young. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not connected to Gavin Young, correct that mistake immediately. He's an awesome person. Awesome channel. Oh my goodness. You're here from Brett? We're getting a Brett raid? Holy cow. Holy cow. Harry Carey, ladies and gentlemen. Holy cow. Hanging out in the mix with Tommy Traveled. Tommy Traveled. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I've had a few drinks. Gavin Young, you are so welcome, my friend. Glad to always have you here. You're so supportive. It's Harry Carey. There's 2 Harry Carey impressions you can do. You can do like the real one. And you can do the real one like he actually sounded, which is kind of like Harry Carey, like what I was just doing. Oh, go Cubbies. Or you can do the Will Ferrell impression, which is more a little higher pitched, a little more like, hey, I'm Harry Carey. Like, all right, that was a bad. It's like, hey, if you were a hot dog, would you put mustard all over yourself? I know I would. Like that. Barefoot. Tommy, I'm taking all my donations and putting towards making better content, my friend. Now I figured out AdSense. Now that you figured that out, that's awesome. I'm so glad we got that figured out for you. My goodness. You were going months and months and months. Months and months without getting any money. And now you're paid. You got paid. Upgrading the technology. Barefoot, what day is it? What day is it? Come on, Tommy, what day is it? What day is it? I'm not going to say. I know what day it is. What day is it? Is hump day. Oh, come on. I love Fuller House. It makes me a little misty. It's all done. All over. There'll be no more Fuller House episodes ever. So you should be happy. I shed a few tears for Fuller House today. No more DJ or Stephanie or Kimmy Gibbler. No more. They're gone. Runaway RV nesters, ladies and gentlemen. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. So awesome to have you here on this fine Wednesday evening. Kevin Young. Only ones that never came back were the twins. Yes, the Olsen twins, they said nope. They would always reference that too, that they wouldn't come back. And did you know the Olsen twins have another sister, a younger sister, that looks still quite a bit like they do? Not exactly, but quite a bit like they do. And Fuller House was considering bringing her in to play that role. But then the producers just thought better of it and decided not to. So, Barefoot Adventures, Tommy, Stephanie sure grew up. Yes, she did. Yeah, she did. She grew up. What I usually do is watch every episode after a show goes off. Yeah. I do that too. One time I binged every episode on Netflix. This was a long time ago, but I binged every episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. Watched the entire series from beginning through the end. It took like 2 weeks to get through it all. It's a Stacey thing. Hanging out in the mix again still. Thank you so much for being here. Her name is Elizabeth Olsen. Yes, that's right. Yes, and she's in those Avengers movies. That's right. She's getting to be popular. They were thinking of seeing if they could add her to that show, and they said, no, that's probably not a good idea. And she wouldn't have been interested anyway, so it never would have happened. But they did fine with it anyway. It was still a good show. And I don't know that she would have added a whole lot to the whole thing anyway. So I think it turned out just fine without it. And Dave's Backyard Chicken and Outdoors. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here on this fine Wednesday evening. We're just kind of joking around. I should be trying to grow some channels. I was doing that for a little bit, but we've been talking about things like the House on the Rock in Wisconsin and Fuller House. How sad it is that I've watched the final episode ever of that show until probably 10 years from now when they figure out how to do another one. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? My goodness. What else do we have going on here? Hey, Art by Adrian shared out my video. Art by Adrian was a hero for the mix. Thank you so much, Art by Adrian, for sharing out the mix and being a hero. I appreciate that. That was a little while ago. I just got the notification for it. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Love that. Thank you, anybody who shared out the video. I may not have gotten a notification of it. Usually I do if you share it out on your community tab. Runaway RV Nesters saying hello to Culver Fan Blog. Thank you guys for being here. To Travel. I get a kick out of the Minion movies with Steve Carell playing Gru. Yeah. I watched the first one and I was like, I thought this is going to be a kid's movie. This is going to be dumb, but I like Steve Carell, and I thought, what the heck? I'll go watch it and see what it's all about. And I turned out really, really liking it. I was like, that's pretty good. And I think I saw the second one too, and I liked it. And then I think I got a little bored with it after that. And now it's like there's movies just about the Minions, and it's getting to a point where they're just trying to crank out the cash machine, and that's when I start getting a little tired of even Star Wars. Now I'm starting to get bored with. You're seeing these things with Star Wars that are like, check out the sneak preview of Star Wars. Just go here at this time and you can see a 30-second clip of the new movie that's coming out. What's going to happen? Like every single one is a history-making movie. No, there's like 2 a year that come out now, and you can't keep up with what's even going on because they've got like the main story, but then they've got this other side plot over here that comes out, and then this other side plot over here that comes out, and then it gets so complex to put it all together. You need a chart and a graph and a whiteboard to be like, okay, so this is where the first 3 were, and then the previous 3 came out, and now then there's been these 5 that have come out, and this one goes with the line, but this one is just a side story, and then this one actually goes back in between the first 3 and the prequels. It fits right in between. No, I'm just sick of that. Shay's Journey. I need a vacation. There you go. Palm trees. That's right. Most of my emojis are the mix or vehicles. And Maria Cervantes came in one time and said, you should have a palm tree to go along with the travel and vacation and that kind of a vibe. And I said, you know what? That's a good point. So I said, if I get another emoji coming in, that's what it's going to be. And so I did that just for Maria Cervantes. I'm Oswet. Never liked Star Wars. I did. I liked the original ones. I hated those 3 that came with Anakin Skywalker and all that. I hated those. And I've liked a few of them since then, but it's just getting to be like, okay, all right. For some reason, I still watch them, but it's not like I'm excited about them anymore. Like, what's the next thing going to be? Because I literally have no idea what happened to the one that I saw 6 months ago. King Batman is in the mix. King Batman. Yo, what's going on, Tommy Travels? How have you been? I've been doing very good. Everything's coming up roses. Very nice. I've got some editing to do. I'm behind on that. But other than that, everything's going very well, I would have to say. Culver fam, Gavin Young, glad to hear from you. Drinking a cup of tea. Still, it's been 7:22 a.m. Oh, my goodness gracious. 7:22. Shay's Journey, laughing out loud. To travel and tour. Tommy, do you choose members emojis yourself? I do not design them myself. I choose them myself. So what I do is figure out what it is that I'm looking for. And then I'll go to like Google. I'll say like Model T, for example. Or let's say palm tree. That's my latest one. I Googled palm tree, cartoon. And then also what I Google is what size that I want it. It has to be 1-for-1. So like you can put 800 by 800. You want to look for a size that's 400 by 400 or 800 by 800 or 1000 by 1000, whatever, depending on what size that you want and what looks good for you. But it has to be like that. If you find a picture that you want to download and then upload into the YouTube thing, let's say it's 800 by 620 or something like that, that's not going to work when you try to put it in. It has to be the same. So you just find a cool emoji or something that you're looking for, and then you just can save it to your computer and then go over there and upload it in there, and it'll pop right in. It's pretty cool. Culver fam, Sir Tommy Travel says hello to you. I say hello. You say goodbye. I say hello. You say goodbye. I say hello. That sounded exactly like the Beatles, didn't it? There's Culver Fan Vlog with the palm trees. Barefoot. Just put Barefoot Adventures in YouTube search and I'm first on the list. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see here. Jazz Mimi, my boys love Star Wars. I just watch it for the sake of watching, though. Yeah, I'm getting that way, too. I've never been a Star Wars geek or anything where it's like I have to know every little thing about every movie and get into all the stuff of it. But I liked the movies. I just liked them going. I still like to watch them and go over and see the movies, but never been an ultra fan. And now it's just getting frustrated because they're just cranking out more and more of them, and I don't know what's going on with any of the plot going along or anything. I've lost track of it all. They're not bad movies or anything, but it just gets tiring when these places just start cranking out, rubber stamping. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. People will pay. People will pay. People will pay. And it gets old. AIFG. Look who it is. Oh my goodness. It's AIFG. I have not seen you here for a while. Thank you so much. Maybe I have seen you, but I think you've been in here kind of recently, but it's always good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in, sending out some prayers. AIFG. Always great to see you here in the mix, ladies and gentlemen, in the mix. Culver fam. My husband Richard says hello to you, Sir Tom. Okay, I was like, okay, he says hello to you. Alrighty then. Well, you tell him I said hello to him as well. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. And Gavin Young, Baby Yoda. Yeah, come on, Baby Yoda. It's like, you know what? I don't care what they were like as kids. I know that's a popular thing to do. What Scooby-Doo did it. Once they did it with Scooby-Doo and the gang and made them as kids doing Scooby-Doo adventures and little tiny Scooby and Shaggy going around and doing adventures. Everybody's like, oh, we take a good idea and make it cuter by making them kids again. That was a bad idea. Because it's just a worse version of the original show and a more annoying. It doesn't do it for me. It's like, I don't care what Darth Vader was like as a fetus. I'm sure he was very scary inside the womb, but I don't need to see a movie about it. Ridiculous. To Traveling Tour, welcoming in AIFG. Gavin Young, Mandalorian. I know what you mean, Tommy. It gets played out. It does. Yeah, it's boring watching the same things every time. Yeah. It's just, and Luke Skywalker in that movie, they made him so depressing and crabby all the time, It's just like, woe is me. I'm on this island now and I feel sorry for myself. And yeah, I guess I'll train you to do something and I'm not going to go with you or help in any way. I'm just going to cry. It's like, I don't need 2 hours of that. Go to get some counseling. I'm sorry, you guys. Usually I like to try to network for channels, but for some reason I'm in a weird mood tonight. And I just watched the last episode of Fuller House. There's never going to be another one. My world is upside down. And so I guess I'm in one of these weird places where I just have to go off on some tangents. It's just one of those kind of nights. It's not like we have 25 people in the mix where I'm going to get somebody, oh, you have 800? Let's get you to 1,000. It's not like that. This is more like, oh, you have 999? Oh, we don't have enough people in here to get you to 1K. Sorry, you're connected with everyone already. It's one of those kind of deals. Oh my goodness gracious. Shay's Journey's laughing out loud. Gavin Young's laughing out loud. I guess we're doing something good here. Sometimes when I riff, I'm funnier when I riff than when I do actual prepared material. Roy and Becky's Travels coming in hot. They did a Dukes of Hazzard trivia live stream earlier. I didn't get to really hear many of the questions, but I'm a Dukes of Hazzard fan. And guess what, Roy and Becky's Travels? The video that's coming out this Saturday. Oh, no, it won't be this Saturday. The next Saturday, though. The next Saturday after this Saturday is going to be at a place called Pioneer Auto Museum in South Dakota. And guess what they have there? The General Lee, ladies and gentlemen. I've been there before, but I only got a small little tiny glimpse of it because we're closing in like 25 minutes when I got there. And but this time I got to see the car, and also the lady she hit the old horn button for us, and that was awesome. So stay tuned for that. If you're a General Lee fan, I got to see it last weekend on my big adventure that I did. And also, Roy and Becky's Travels, I do have an adventure where you could see some of that stuff that I did on my community tab, too. You get some members-only content because you are brand new members of the mix. From a short while ago, you became members of the mix, and I appreciate that so much. And in fact, here's something I did just for you. I've got a special way of giving tribute to super chatters, and since this is your first time in the stream, I believe since you became members, you don't have to do a super chat or anything like that. But I do want to show you your little intro video for your special recognition as being a member that normally I do for super chatters or for other special occasions for people who super chat that are members. And so Roy and Becky's Travels, enjoy this. I hope you like it. I put this together, a little something that I chose and created just for you. Ladies and gentlemen, new members of the mix in here for the first time since they became members. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Roy and Becky's Travel. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. It is Roy and Becky's Travels. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. We are always happy to have you here in the mix. Hope you like your little tribute. Roy and Becky's Travels. Let's see here. What do we got? I'm Oswald. I wish I had Dr. Pepper left. Let's get over here so I can highlight some channels and see what's going on. Shay's Journey saying nice. Oh my goodness, we have somebody new in the mix. We have JC Booze Art. JC Booze Art. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Roy and Becky's Travels. Loved it. Lulu. I thought that was hilarious. I was like, that's good. I'm going to put that in. I thought it was a cool picture looking at the window, and I said, Lulu must be thinking of something. What is she thinking? And so I put a bubble there. It was funny. It amused me. So there you go. Culver Fan Blog putting in the hot rod and the blue plane. Members only emojis. Deborah's Glad Tidings still here. Giving some applause for Roy and Becky's Travels. To Travel and Tour. Saying hello to Roy and Becky's Travels. JC Booze Art, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Glad to have you here in the mix. And we have Al John Officials. Thank you so much for being here. Glad to have you in the mix as well on this fine Wednesday evening. If you're brand new here in the mix, go ahead and hit the old thumbs up. Appreciate you being in here. And if you're not connected with me, Tommy Travels, your host, go ahead and hit the old S word and turn that red button gray. And so let's see what we can do to show some love here tonight. I have been just going off on different tangents today about the House on the Rock, about Fuller House and Star Wars and baby Scooby-Doo's. It's been crazy. So I haven't gotten a whole lot of actual growing done. JC Booze, I get your notifications, but usually I see them too late. Yes, that happens. I have a friend named Melody Sweden. She's in Sweden, and so it's always way early for her time. It's like 6 or 7 in the morning, and she's like, "Oh, I can't do that." Barefoot. One time I traveled from North Georgia to South Florida in the middle of the night to stay awake. I sang every song on the radio in the Scooby-Doo voice for 10 hours. Ooby-dooby-doo! Ooby-dooby-doo! Zoinks! Like, hey, Scoob! Where's the Scooby snack, Scoob? Let's get out of here, Scoob! Ooby-dooby-doo! Okay, JC Booze Arts, we're going to give you some love here, my friend. You made it into the mix. You made a special effort, and you have my bell rung. You get the notifications, which is an honor and a privilege. And so we're gonna show you some love here tonight. This is JC Booze Arts, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna show some love. JC Booze Art is at 464. We're gonna get JC Booze Art to 470, 464 to 470. I believe it is possible. I know 2 Travels and Tours is in the mix, so we'll get you 1 for sure. Oh, whoops, what happened here? What happened there? There we go. Oh my gosh, Lily's in here as well. Holy cow, what is going on? I just dropped a link in the stream for JC Booze Art, the highlighted channel on the main stage. Make sure that you get connected. She's at 464. We want to get to 470. I've got to see. There's stuff that I'm missing. I know it. Let me just see. Here we go. Journey via Lily's Land, which is Lily Gypsy Child. Thank you so much for coming in. So glad to have you here. Always good to see you on this fine Wednesday evening. Oh my goodness gracious. Roy and Becky's Travel, sitting here edit watching. I've done plenty of edit watching in my time, that is for sure. I was doing that the other night. JC Booze Art, pickles. Very nice. What am I missing here? How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. We got a new member in the mix right off the bat. Had some super chatters, and we've just been having some great conversation. That sounded pretty real, Tommy. I'm forgetting what it was that sounded real. You'll have to remind me. I've been off on this over. I'm over here. I'm over there. I'm over there. Are you talking about my Scooby-Doo impression or Shaggy? That's average at best for those. Scooby-Doo! I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not missing certain things here. Al John Officials, thank you so much for being here too. If you're not connected with Al John Officials, make sure you connect up with them too. They're brand new in the mix. It's always nice to have new people coming in here that can make friends with everyone in here, get a warm greeting and a warm welcome, and then that grows our family and makes it easier for other channels to grow as well. And so let's see here what we're doing. And very good. Amy McFarland, the Off-Grid Empath. Good evening. Good evening to you, my friend. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you in the mix on this fine Wednesday evening. Make sure to hit your like on your way in. Anybody new coming in, and very, very good to have you guys all here. And we are highlighting JC Boo's art right now. This is the channel right here. First of all, I love this channel art right here. Very nice, very artistic looking. It really kind of shows this is what the channel is all about. And I like your avatar picture as well for your profile pic. Very nice. Oh, Speed Art 2020. That sounds cool. Speed Art 2019. Let's do some Speed Art 302. We'll just watch a quick video. Let's see if we can get JC Boo's art to 470, from 464 to 470 by the time this video is done. It's not that long of a video. Let's make it happen. Amy McFarland, the Off-Grid Empath, saying hello to Two Traveling Tours. Great to see you be able to get there. Oh, yes, and Roy and Becky's Travels. I watched Pox Van D's video the other night, and she was showing, the campgrounds and everything, and saying it's beautiful out here, and showing the trees, and then there's your there's your RV sitting right there, and there's Roy and Becky's Travels. They were in a different spot, and now they're over here to visit. And so I was like, hey, there they are, Roy and Becky's Travels. That's awesome. So that was a nice little guest appearance that you guys made in there. So I'm going to drop a link one more time here for JC Boo's art. And the challenge is to get from 464 to 470 in the time it takes to watch this video. Who's going to be the heroes for the mix? JC Boo's art. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this on. We're going to go with this one. It's only 3 minutes long, so we don't have a lot of time. I'm already connected up. But I like speed drawing. It's kind of a cool... I like the idea. I like the intro, too. Oh, speed drawing on the old phone app. Woo! That is fast. Whoa. That's what you would call way more talent than I will ever have in the drawing department. That is for sure. Oh my goodness gracious. That is something else. Gavin Young, good night, Lulu. Lulu and Laura Vloggers, good night, everyone. Lulu and Laura Vloggers, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. So glad to have you. Thank you for putting up with me tonight on just going off on all these tangents and everything. I have no idea what I'm going to do next. It's been a weird, wild ride here tonight. Thank you so much. Cover Fan Vlog, still hanging out. Oh, JC Boo's art. It's an iPad. Okay, iPad. It looked like a phone to me for some reason, but my goodness, look at that. You've got some talent that I do not have. Amy McFarland saying hello to Runaway RV Nesters. That's awesome. Roy and Becky's Travels. The Grand Canyon was awesome. Very good. It's gonna happen. Roy and Becky's Travel saying hello to Amy McFarland off the grid and path. Look at how good that drawing is. I could do that for 3 years and I would never get anywhere close to that. Look at that. Look at the detail, the expressions on their faces. He's like, how you doing? That is wonderful. Let me put a comment there. All comments are turned off. Okay. Well, tried. Let's see what we're at here. Ooh, JC Boo's art. Ooh, we were so close. We're at 469, you guys. Wow, that was awesome, you guys. And I didn't even connect because I'm already connected. So I didn't have one to help out. But we need one more here for JC Boo's art. Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to be the hero? Let's do this too. I'm going to drop another link and then we're going to change up the old music. Get a different vibe going on in here. There's one more link for JC Boo's art. That's a highlighted channel on the main stage. We just need one more person to be a hero for this fine channel right here to get them from the 464 to 470. All right. Now, so the other thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and change up the old stream here because these songs are getting annoying. Change up the music vibe. This is where I get, when it gets into this organ kind of a music stuff, I get like, this isn't so bluesy anymore, like the guitar riffs and the... It's not that anymore. It's this organy stuff. Makes me feel like I'm in one of those malls going next to the piano store with the organ music playing like they used to have back in the 80s. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mix out of that. It's crap. That's no good. And then let's just go into some of this. Just change it up. It's Tommy Travels in the mix. It's the club mix tonight here. We're all here grooving and moving to the music here. Tommy Travels on the mix. We're going to connect up, make some people family. This is how I talk all the time. Hey, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We have Scott Jacobs in appreciation. You are in the mix. Can you imagine if my whole live stream was just talking like that the whole time? Just go through and be like, run away, RV Masters. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. And then we got Journeys via Lily's Lands. Good to have you here in the mix. Shay's Journey. Good to have you here. You are in the mix. Scott Jacobs in appreciation. You were in the mix. Can you imagine 2 hours of that? Hey, everybody. That would get tiring. I would need another Dr. Pepper. JC Boo's art. I've had fun drawing small YouTubers in the past. Oh, cool. That's awesome. I suppose because you only have an iPad, so those YouTubers have to be really small. I mean, you know, that was stupid. I'm sorry. I apologize to everyone for that. Let's see here. Ooh, look at this. Chrysler Imperial H still hanging around in the mix. Dropping a whole bunch of Model Ts and red racers and monster trucks and all the members only emojis. Thank you so much. And look at who we have. Jasmine04. I've traveled and sent some luggages to all with a gray label on it. And a little sound came with it too. Thank you all. See, do you travel and tour? I'm learning. I knew you were channeling them. I just knew you were channeling them. That was fantastic. I love it. See how much better? See, Jasmine, you're learning. This is why this is a good place for you to hang out, because you'll meet good channels like that know how to do things right. You don't want to spend a lot of time learning how to do live streaming in streams where it's all like, hey, everybody, just drop your own link in the stream. We don't like that here. Because why do I want to have people just coming in and saying, hey, look at me. Come to my channel. Watch my thing. Do my thing. Here, everybody, look at me. I'd rather have people connecting with each other. Showing love to each other. 2 Travels and Tours. Awesome job. You have the 2 Travel and Tour stamp of approval. You have the Tommy Travels stamp of approval. Very nice. I have some Amazon unboxings to film this week. Some art commissions too. Very nice. You're very talented at what you do. I could never do that. You're very good at that. It amazes me. You know, it's so weird that people have all these talents that it's just like, and it just comes so natural, you know, like something like that. I couldn't do that if you gave me 100 years to come up with. If you said, make that picture on an iPad, Chrysler, Imperial H, done to you, Tommy Travels. Chrysler, mixing things up, stirring up the pot. Chrysler. You're funny, man. That's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. He knows how to do it. He'll come over and he'll come back and say, Deborah's glad tidings. I whitewashed your fence. You could say literally anything other than done to you. Deborah's glad tidings. Have a good night, host, and everyone stay safe. Deborah's glad tidings. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. I hope you had a good time. And thank you for putting up with my kind of shooting all over the place here tonight. Going in all different directions. I'm like a cat. I can't be a cat. I'd be allergic to myself. That wouldn't be good. I'd be a very sneezy cat. Oh, look at this. We have somebody new in the mix. Valerie Cherry. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Hello, host. Thumbs up for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the awesome thumbs up over there. JC Boo's art. Oh my gosh, you guys, let's get this done. JC Boo's is not at the goal that we need. I'm going to put another link here. Tommy Travels, I stopped by your house and mowed your lawn. Oh, thank you, Chrysler Imperial. I live in an apartment, so all of my neighbors, thank you. And that must have been a lot of hard work because that's a very big lawn. Oh, my goodness. Deborah's glad tidings. You too, Jazz. Okay, we need 2 people. We need 2 people for JC Boo's art. I just dropped a link in this in the stream right here. I just dropped a link in the stream. JC Boo's art. We just need 2 people. Who's going to be the heroes to go over there and help out this fine channel? 469. We just need 1 more, you guys. Who's it going to be? Who's going to help us out and hit this goal? We were so close. We were at 464. We watched 1 video. We had 1 to go. And then we lost 1. And now we just got 1 back and we need another one. We're going to hit this goal. Scott Jacobs in appreciation just needs 1 more. Scott Jacobs in appreciation. If you don't have Scott Jacobs in appreciation, he just needs 1 more person to come to his channel and help him out as well. Scott Jacobs. I just dropped a link for Scott Jacobs in appreciation as well. Please make sure to support that fine channel. He's a great person, very supportive. I see him in a lot of live streams helping out folks and supporting everyone. Oh, Scott Jacobs in appreciation. Ella, I mean, JC needs one more. Okay. I was like, all right. Okay, so that's quite all right. Scott Jacobs, I still dropped your link anyway. And anybody who wants to connect to Scott Jacobs in appreciation, I would appreciate it. But yes, we also, to his point, we just need one more for Then there we got it. JC Booze Art. Thank you so much for whoever was the hero for the mix and going ahead and connecting up so we could hit that old goal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. To Travel and Tour. JC Booze Art, we've gotten beyond lawnmower capability here. Look at that. Jungle-proof bulldozers required. Journey via Lily's lens. Please don't spam the chat. Yes, please don't. That's very good advice. There we go. Changed up the music. That helped out a little bit. We were losing people, losing momentum. Changing up that music really helps sometimes. For some reason, I don't know how people know it out there that I changed up the music selection in the mix, but it's weird. Every time I do it, it's like we go from 6 people to 16 like we have right now. It's unreal. And so let's see here. JC Booze. Oh, we got that one already. And look at here, the real Rosie Wren, the Star Wars and Disney fan. You are back in the mix. Thank you so much for coming back. To Travel saying welcome back to Travel and Tour, the Welcome Wagon. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything you guys do. I was just in their live stream earlier as well, by the way. And if you're not connected with To Travel and Tour, I would be surprised because they're very good at making sure that they're meeting and greeting every single person that comes in here. But if you're not, please go ahead and support To Travel and Tour. And also, even if you are connected, but you haven't checked out their live stream, you should definitely do that because they're great. They're just they've got such a nice, fun chemistry together. And it's just a relaxing chat that you get to have with them. It's very interactive. And they'll, if you have a question about something or you say where you're from, or if they don't know who you are, they'll say, hey, tell us a little bit about yourself so we know, what you're all about. And people will say, well, I'm from whatever place. And they'll kind of write it down because they like to keep track of where people are in the world that come into their live streams. And then they'll if you ask them a question, they'll answer it. If you say, have you been to here? They'll say, no, tell us more about that. Or yes, we have been. Have you checked out this? It's just like having a conversation with two awesome people. And so make sure that you do get to know them. To Travel, thanks for the shout out, Tommy. Always appreciate it. Absolutely. And I always appreciate the warm welcome that you guys give me as well. Jasmine04, I meant JC Booze Art. Okay. Let's see here. What's this? We may have a plant or two that are starting to grow large mouths with razor sharp teeth. Uh-oh. JC Booze Art. Y'all are awesome. Yes, they are. Everyone here is awesome. That is for sure. That is so cool that we were able to hit that goal for you. And let's see here. Runaway. RB Nesters, To Travel and Tour. I like your hair color now. Very nice. Chrysler and Pure H Puzzling. Go to channel. I'm watching video. They've got the comments turned off. How are you supposed to do the right way when you can't leave a comment? That's puzzling. Well, there are some channels that they get the comments turned off because it might be as interpreted as kid friendly, and sometimes YouTube will flag that as certain videos as, well, this one is kid friendly, so they turn off the comments on them, so that it may not be the creator's choice. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's because of that. And so for those people, you can't really do much if you can't leave a comment. If you have your information public, they'll be able to see Chrysler Imperial H just connected with you. They'll get the notification. But if not, then you'd have to look for another video that they may have comments turned on and go to that one. A lot of times when I find that and somebody's got the comments turned off, if I check out another video, like a more recent one or an older one or something, those will have comments in there. So I've seen that quite a few times. And what I've noticed is usually it's on channels where the content looks like it could have been flagged as kid friendly. To Travel and Tour, Shay's Journey, you're a full-blown TTT community family member at this point. There you go. You got that triple T treatment. The triple T treatment. Daniel, 2K22. Connecting up with everybody. Gavin Young, thank you so much for coming in, my friend. It was great to have you in the mix tonight. So happy to have you here. You are always welcome here in the mix. I'm glad I was able to make you laugh here tonight with a couple of my little riffs that I went on, my little side tracks that I went on. So yes, always a pleasure to see you. And so you have a great night. Take care. And yes, you be safe as well, my friend. Just me. Daniel, I'll get back after this chat. I don't want host Tommy Travels making fun of me. She's just a wee little baby on YouTube. For some reason, I'm not going to forget that. Just me. She made a comment earlier, just in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that she's just something about referring to her inexperience, whatever she did, I don't remember, but she's saying, but I'm just a YouTube baby, like I'm just trying to learn things. And it struck me as funny. And it sounds better with the accent. So now Jasmine04 is like, to me, what goes off in my head is, I'm just a wee little YouTube baby. Oh, it's good stuff. And they've got it set up where you can't ring the bell. It's set up for kid friendly, so you can't ring the bell. Oh, that's probably it. Shay's Journey, laughing out loud. It's funny. I'm so glad that you came in, Jasmine. It's been fun hanging out with you tonight. It's a pleasure having you in the mix. And I'm glad we were able to get you some support and some love here from the mix. And JC Booze Art, I'm glad we were able to give you some support here as well tonight and we've been kicking some goals and taking some names, even though it was a lot of tangents tonight, a lot of freestyling going off in different directions, but it's been fun. It's just been a real pleasure tonight. JC Booze Art, We Sprout. That's right. We Sprout. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Look at this. I gotta write this down first. I gotta write it down so I don't forget. There we go. Almost there. Sometimes I should act like I don't recognize it until I've already written it down, but that's what a professional would do. And look at this. To Travel and Tour. Super chat activated. to Travel and Tour. After all you have done for us, we feel this is in order, Tommy. Thank you very much to Travel and Tour. Super chat activated. To Travel and Tour. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. Thank you guys so much. If anyone's not connected, make sure you do get connected, obviously. If there is a mod in the stream, if you could drop a link for them, that would be wonderful. Get some people over there. That would be sweet. Thank you so much, you guys. I really do appreciate everything you guys do as well. You guys are just awesome. Thank you so much for coming in tonight, and it's always fun having you here. And so thank you once again for the super chat donation. Chrysler Imperial H. I'm just a wee little YouTuber. That's what I was gonna say too. I'm on my cell phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes later at night, like when I'm in Killer Whales stream, a lot of time I'm not here at my computer. I'm on my cell phone too. That makes it tougher to give comments. I wish if you were doing a YouTube on your cell phone in these live streams, how like on the computer, you can just type in the first few letters at like Scott Jacobson Appreciation. You could just put in at SC and it'd pull up Scott Jacobs, and then you could just click on the one that you want. They should be able to have that ability on cell phones too. Because from what I can tell, the only way that you can say hi to somebody is put in at Culver Fan Blog. Okay. C-U-L-V-E-R. Okay, that was a capital C, because if you don't put it in just right, it won't highlight. So Culver space capital F-A-M fam. And then was it vlog or vlogs? Oh, wait, go down here. Okay, vlogs. It takes me like a half an hour to put somebody's name in the thing to say hi. Just to say hi. I wish they would fix that. So it's always nice when I'm on my phone if I meet somebody named like Art. And I could go at A-R-T. Hi there. But that never happens for me. I get somebody saying, oh, hi, Tommy Travels. Nice to meet you and good to see you. And I look at who it is, and it's not somebody like Chrysler Imperial H, who I put in enough times where I just have to put in Chrysler and it saves on my phone. I can just tap it. It's always somebody like, it's like Joy Luck Travels 13792 at Grand Canyon.net Bob.RV Travels. Fun times, good times, world travelers. It's always something like that. I'm going to be like, oh, forget it. I don't want to be friends with them anyway. Just be me. Long. I know. It's like, come on, you guys. Roy and Becky's Travels. Exactly. Most of the time, if you see the at from me, I'm on the laptop. That's right. Culver Fan Blog, laughing out loud. To Traveling Tour, you're cracking me up here, Tommy. Yeah. It's always like that. It's like, forget it. It's too much work, dude. Get a shorter name. Then I'll be friends with you. Oh my goodness. This has been crazy. Look at that. 15 people still in the mix here. Wowzers. That's pretty cool. My goodness. This has just been a weird night. It's been just all over. All somebody has to do is say, hey, this. And then I'm just like, like off on this weird tangent. JC Boozart. Sometimes I look someone up exact name and it won't pop up when I search it. I know. Jasmine, wowzer. I do say that a lot. Wowzers. Maybe I should get that on a t-shirt. Wowzers. Or wowzer. To travel. Well, on that note, I'm going to take off. Great seeing you, Tommy Travels, and everyone else here. Until next time, to travel and tour. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. I think we're going to be wrapping this up here pretty quick, too, because we've been going over the 2-hour mark. And maybe we'll look for a channel to raid or something like that and see what kind of trouble we can get into that way. But this has been a very successful edition of Tommy Travels in the Mix. Tommy, when do you usually do your chat? Are you talking about my live stream? When I do these live streams? I do live streams. It's usually at about around 10 p.m. Central Time during the week, and then randomly on the weekends. It could be around the same time on the weekends. It could be not at all on the weekends. And then I actually have channel content too, which comes out every Saturday morning. And so a lot of times on the weekends, I'm out filming adventures. So I don't do a lot of live streaming necessarily on the weekends unless I just have a little time to do it. So it's random on the weekends, but usually it's about 10 p.m. Central Time during the week. And it's usually like every other day, depending on how much editing and how many other things that I have going on. So if you have the old bell rung, you should get notifications, but it's usually around 10 Central Time, just to give you an idea. I wish I could do it every day and just say, hey, it's 10 Central Time every single night, or if it was just once a week, but I don't. I like to connect with people more often than that, if I can. And then, so it's just kind of random. Oh my goodness gracious. As soon as I think about maybe it's time to start wrapping things up here, it gets extended for reasons like this right here. Rona Vlog managed to get up pretty early in the morning to make it into the mix. My goodness, I was just in her stream earlier. Rona Vlog is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have Rona Vlog, please go ahead and get connected real quick. Right quick. She's wonderful. Let me go ahead and get Rona Vlog's link in the stream here. She does an awesome live stream as well. Look at that. She's got 10.2K. She broke the 10K mark. That's super duper. That's a huge family. Here we go. Rona Vlog. Jazz, that's okay. I got my notification. I'll catch you next time. It's been so much fun. Thank you for all your help. Baby YouTuber is sleeping soon. A wee little baby YouTuber. This is a wee little baby. Thank you so much for coming in. You have been awesome. It's been a pleasure talking with you and making fun of you a little bit and having you here hanging out in the mix. I'm so happy to have you. And you're always welcome here in the mix. So, ladies and gentlemen, there she is. If you haven't connected, please go ahead and make sure that you do. And look at that. Rona Vlog. Super duper. Good morning, ho. Super duper. That's awesome. I love Rona Vlog. Jazz Mimi saying hello to Rona Vlog. Yes, that's a good person to connect with. She's awesome. She usually has, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 people in her stream. Could be more. And you can really grow your family pretty quick over there. And she's very good at what she does. She's very funny. Had to sneeze there. Elbow sneeze. She's really funny. Rona Vlogger. Baby YouTuber Jasmine. Good night. Shay's Journey. Congratulations, Rona Vlog. Look at that. That's right. She broke the 10K mark. That is awesome. Rona's still sleepy. That's why I wish they bring back go to channels feature. All you want to do is click on the name and you can go to the channel. Yeah, I know. That would be much nicer. I don't know why they did that. YouTube makes a lot of money off of all the super chats and the things that go on with these live streams too. I don't know why they wouldn't encourage people to, make it easier. Ronovlog Chase Journey saying thank you. Ronovlog, oh, thank you for dropping the link, but I'm good. Just here to support. Oh, see, that's how awesome she is right there. But still, you're a valuable asset for the mix. If people can go over and catch your stream every once in a while, they can get to know some of your people and grow their families over there as well. And also they'll get to know you as a person, and you are awesome. Oh, that's where you saw me at Ronovlog. That okay. I skip all around into different families all over YouTube, so sometimes I forget who I met where. But I'm so glad. So all about Ronovlog. Today she had to do a very quiet stream today. It was very, very quiet. She was like, usually she's like, thank you for the super duper duper chat. Thank you for the super chat. And then today though, she was more like, I gotta be very quiet. You guys, I gotta be very quiet today. Hubby is doing a video and the other thing. Cover van vlog. Thank you. Want to thank my super chatters. Blind Cube. Thank you. Thank you for being a member. That was awesome. That was funny stuff. And then he finally got done with what he was doing, and then she was like, "All right, back to normal." That was really nice. Cover fan vlog laughing out loud. Cover fan vlog drinking some mix. Ronovlog, I blink my eyes, host to them. That's right. That was fun. I had a good time over there today. Ronovlog, you're always so funny. It's always a pleasure. Runaway RV Nesta is getting late. Check you later. Absolutely. We're going to be wrapping this up here to Ronovlog. I appreciate you stopping in. I was just going to kind of wrap up the stream, but I extended it a little bit because you came in. I wanted to give you a proper greeting and everything. But people are starting to drop out here. I think it's getting late for people here in the States. If anybody hasn't hit the like button, we're one away from 40. We're at 39 right now. So if we could hit 40, that would be sweet. And so this has been a very successful stream. We picked up a whole new... Oh, JC Boozart saying good night too. Great. You have a good night. You are always welcome here in the mix. We got a new member today, Blind Cube. That was awesome. They hit the old join button. That's so nice. That's great to get that awesome... get that awesome support. They just came right in and they said, "Whoop, I'm a member," and that was so cool. Nice little surprise to get things started off right. The Molinator, they're dropping like flies. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Molinator. I love that avatar too. I don't believe we've met. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. We're just wrapping things up here. We're in wind down mode right now. So anybody who's getting tired, I'm very tired. You are welcome to go get some rest. Don't feel like you have to stay until the very end of the stream. I just want to make sure that I give Ronovlog a proper greeting. And look at this. Oh my goodness gracious me, Ronovlog. Oh my gosh. Let me just write this down here. Very cool. Rona Vlog. Thank you so much for the awesome super sticker donation. Rona Vlog. Go Gadget super sticker. Rona Vlog. Thank you so much for the awesome super sticker donation. You rock, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. That really does help. Just here, host, gonna eat some breakfast. And everyone over here is like, I'm too tired. I gotta go to sleep now. And you're there like, hey, top of the morning to ya. Time to eat some breakfast. Oh my goodness. And then look who else comes in right here. Miss Stephanie, ladies and gentlemen. It's Miss Stephanie. Thank you so much for coming in. Miss Stephanie. So who do we have here? We have, for members right now, Shay's Journey. Who do we have? I want to see who's members right now. Shay's Journey. We have Chrysler. And then we have Culver Fan Blogs. And we have Miss Stephanie. You are in the mix. Miss Stephanie, all the way from Australia. If you don't have Miss Stephanie, you need to have your head examined. What is wrong with you? How could you not have Miss Stephanie? Miss Stephanie saying hello to Shay. How are you? And to Chrysler, doing some meetings and greetings. Hey, Miss Stephanie, I'm not sure. Maybe you are connected with Rona Vlog, because I think she was in here recently, and you may have been in here, but I don't remember. But she is all the way on the other side of the pond. Well, she's actually in more your time than mine. But let me do this here. Oh, and Roy and Becky's Travels are here as well. Thank you so much, Roy and Becky's Travels, for hanging out this whole time. My goodness, we got a lot of members sticking around late into the evening, editing and listening. Listen editing. Chrysler and Pure H. Immediately, you need to have your head examined if you don't have Miss Stephanie. That's right. You need to have your head examined. That's right. That is good stuff. That's good stuff. You need to have your head examined if you don't have Miss Stephanie. So, Rona Vlog, if you don't have Miss Stephanie, you definitely should. And Miss Stephanie, if you don't have Rona Vlog, you should too. She's awesome. And so, let me put that. Anybody that doesn't have Rona Vlog, make sure that you do get over to her as well. So, I just want to make sure that Miss Stephanie and Rona Vlog become friends, because I'm not sure if you're connected, and you should be. She's got a very big live stream, an awesome family. She's hilarious. You guys will be good friends. Shay's Journey, Rona Vlog, big hearts. Big hearts to you. And look at that. We hit 42 thumbs up. Look at that. We were stuck at 39. And now we've hit the 40. Roy and Becky's Travel uploading now. It's a shout out video. You made the cut. I made the cut on a shout out video. Roy and Becky's Travels. Shouting out Tommy Travels. Okay, so here's what I want to do now. Let's see here. Here's what I want to do, because from what I can tell, I've got Shay's Journey, Chrysler Imperial H, Culver Fan Blog, Miss Stephanie, and Roy and Becky's Travels are the current members of the mix in here. Those are the ones that I see in the mix right now, currently. And so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of love for sticking around all the way to the end of the night. And Chrysler Imperial H dropping some hot rods and some Model Ts in the mix. Look at all those hot rods and Model Ts. Culver Fan Blog dropping some members only emojis as well. That is awesome and awesome and awesome. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to mix out of this here for a second. We're going to give a little special recognition to our members who have been so kind enough to hang out all the way until the end of the stream. I don't know why that was in an Australian accent, but it was. So let's see here. We're going to go right here. We're going to give some shout outs here for our members only. And so I enjoy putting these together for people. And so we're going to start off here with Shay's Journey. Here you go, my friend. Shay's Journey, thank you so much for being here in the mix tonight. And then next up is Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you, my friend, for being here. And that was Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you so much, Chrysler Imperial H, for being here in the mix as well. And now, let's say hi to Culver. That's Culver Fan Blog right there. And now, without any further ado, let's say a big thank you to my good friend all the way from Australia, Miss.
Bigger than they say, now looking at you keep me going back to those days, capable of keeping track of how many nights could pass, cheap hotels and driving fast, and the radio playing our songs.
And that is Miss Stephanie, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the one and only Roy and Becky's Travels. They're doing some editing and watching and uploading tonight. And here we are with some special recognition for some newer members of the mix, Roy and Becky's Travels. Here you go. Roy and Becky's Travels. Thank you guys so much for being here in the mix. Miss Stephanie saying thank you. Absolutely, you are so welcome. We'll go back to the music. There we go. Giving a little bit of love to everybody. Shay's Journey. Loved it. Love it. Love it. You did a great job. I'm so glad you liked it. That's awesome. Culver Fan Blog. Miss Stephanie, fantastic voice. Culver Fan Blog. Are you just connecting with Miss Stephanie? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so glad that if you hadn't been connected to Miss Stephanie, I'm so glad that you just did. Because that was a very good decision. And Miss Stephanie, if you weren't connected with Culver Fan Blog, that's a good decision too. She has awesome live streams, a wonderful person, great heart. You'll be very happy to be friends with her as well. And look at this, the Pigeon Lady. Hello there. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. So awesome to have you here. My goodness gracious. I think I've seen you in Killer Whale's stream before, and I really appreciate you stopping in here. Thank you so much. Everybody, if you're not connected to the Pigeon Lady, please correct that mistake immediately, as I like to say. Roy and Becky's Travels. Can't get enough of that. That's good. I'm so glad that you guys like it. I thought that would have your kind of sense of humor, and we've had that little inside joke going for a while now, so I thought I'd put it in there. I'm glad everybody seems to like their little deals, their little tributes, their little intros. Oh, you are already connected. Okay, good. Making sure. Culver fam, good job. Thank you much, Tommy Travels. You are so welcome. Thank you all for sticking around here in the mix here tonight. It's just a love fest. I'm just showing some love to all of the members. I really do appreciate that. Pigeon Lady, sorry I haven't been here, Tommy Travels. It's just been busy. Also, I've not been in Killer Whale for a while, too. I'm working a lot. That's absolutely fine. I totally understand that, because, even even for me to do live streams every night, I can't. I tried doing the mix every single night, but when I work full time, and then also I try to do adventures on every weekend, have a video that comes out, and now I also do members only videos on top of that. And then I also try on top of that to be in other people's live streams every once in a while, like Killer Whale and TR and Culver Fan Blog and Rona Blog and all the other ones out there. Miss Stephanie has great live streams. And so by the time you add all that up, it's like, no, I can't do this mix every night. Or sometimes I have to sacrifice, like, wow, I haven't been in this person's live stream for a while, just because things get so busy. So absolutely no worries about that. We're happy to see you here in the mix. You are always welcome here whenever you can make it. And if anyone's not connected to the Pigeon Lady, please go ahead and connect up. Wonderful person. Chrysler Imperial H saying, Tommy, all of those members only videos are great. Thank you so much, Chrysler. It's kind of fun to put them together and try to put it all together. Shay's Journey heading out here tonight. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. Awesome to have you here tonight. You're always wonderful, and thank you for your awesome super chat donation and all of your support and for being a member. Thank you so much. You have a great night. Get some rest, and we'll see you next time. Shay's Journey, everyone. Here's your last chance to connect up with Shay's Journey. Putting up some mix emojis. Thank you so much, Shay's Journey. That is awesome. Pigeon Lady saying hello to Chrysler Imperial H. And Culver Fan Blog. Sorry, sir, Tommy Travels. I will do super chat next card running. Oh, don't worry about that, Culver Fam. Don't worry about that. You're a member. You're a supporter. You share out my streams when you come here. When I come to yours, you always give me a warm welcome. And you do a lot for me to support. You watch my videos. You do about everything you can. So do not worry about. You never have to apologize for not super chatting. It is not, absolutely not. You are an awesome person, and I love having you here in the mix. Chrysler, yes, we all have lives outside of YouTube gig. That's right. And sometimes we lose track of that. That's why sometimes you'll see my phone ring, and it'll be my best friend Alice. And I don't be like, oh, I'm live. I can't take that. Ignore. I'll call her back. I always answer it. And I might tell her, I'm live. I may have to call you back, but I always answer and make sure we figure out what's going on, or if it's an emergency or anything like that. Or like if I'm planning on doing the mix, like let's say tonight, I was planning on going live tonight, which I did. But let's say she called me 15 minutes before and said, I've got something going on and I need your help, or I need to talk to you, or I want to play a game of Farkle with you, which is a dice game that we play. I will say, okay, I'm not going live tonight. I will spend some time with you for whatever reason that we need to spend some time together. That or family. If a family member said, hey, we're having a get together over here, I'll do that. Should always put family and friends first. Oh, look at that. Shay's Journey. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me write that one down too. Shay's Journey. For Culver Fan Blog. That's awesome. Let me put that down. Shay's Journey. Go Gadget Super Chat. Super Chat activated. Shay's Journey. Thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation on behalf of Culver Fan Blog. Yes, I totally agree. Anybody that doesn't have either one of you should have their head examined. Like Miss Stephanie. If you don't have Miss Stephanie, you should definitely have your head examined too. And everybody in here. Everyone should just have their head examined. And now I'm going to bed, she says. Thank you so much, Shay's Journey. It's always awesome to have you. We'll be wrapping this up as well, too, I'm sure. The pigeon lady. I had a break-in last week, and two of my beloved pigeons got scared and flew out the open door. I found one, but I'm waiting for him to come down into his house to shut his door. Oh, my goodness. That's unbelievable that you were able to find. Well, I suppose pigeons have a way of coming back. Maybe it's a little easier than if a parakeet goes out the window. It's gone. You'll never see it again. But maybe pigeons, like carrier pigeons, they have a homing device that they know how to get home. So it might be a little different with pigeons. I don't know enough about it. But I haven't seen his mate, so I'm a bit distraught. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm honestly surprised you found either one of them, though. I've always pretty much thought, if your bird gets outside, forget it. You're not getting them back. Unless they happen to land close to you or see you outside and then come and land on you or something like that. That's about the only... Let's see here. Pigeon lady. These are indoor pigeons, so no experience in homing to come home. Oh my gosh. A neighbor found him a few doors away. Wow. So you just got really lucky there. He's asleep on a roof. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is so lucky that you were able to see them, but I don't know how. Well, if they come down to get in their house, then that'll work. But it's amazing. If a bird gets out and you wind up retrieving them back, that's pure luck. So to get two of them back, that would be a miracle, I think. Culver fam, eating my breakfast with some palm trees. Among the palm trees. Thirsty tonight. I had a little frog in my throat earlier before I started the mix, and I thought I better have some something to drink beside me for this to do 2.5 hours of talking. I was going to wrap this up like half an hour ago. And this is always happens. Whenever I say, okay, let's get this thing wrapped up, then people come in like Pigeon Lady or Rhoda Vlog or people that I'm excited to see, and Miss Stephanie will come in. Tommy's on the Dr. Pepper. That's right. Usually I have A&W root beer, but the place that I usually pick that stuff up of is out of it right now. So I moved to the Dr. Pepper. You don't have Dr. Pepper there? Oh. It's good stuff. Have you ever tried Dr. Pepper? You've been to the States before, haven't you? Shay's Journey. I'm still here watching too. Shay's Journey. I'm going to have to wrap this out just out of mercy for you so you can get some sleep. You can feel free to go ahead and go to sleep. You're tired. Oh, you can't sleep. Okay. I don't want to keep you up here. I don't want anyone to think like, I have to stay until the end of the mix, otherwise I'm not being loyal or something like that. That's funny. This program right here that we do, it either seems to help people get to sleep or it keeps them awake. One of the two. You've tried it once. How did you like it? Some people don't care for the Dr. Pepper. They think it tastes kind of like cough medicine or something like that because it's got a little bit of a hint of a cherry flavor in it as well. But I really like it. But I like A&W better. A&W root beer. It's got that frosty mug taste. And you know what's kind of funny with root beer is really A&W root beer is about the only one that I really, really like. If I try Barks root beer, I don't really care for that. Dad's root beer. Everything just seems like a cheap imitation of root beer to me for some reason. I think A&W root beer to me is root beer. And so let's see here. Oh, we ran out of music. So let's just go back to this. So Miss Stephanie says it tasted weird. Shay's Journey doesn't like it either. Wow, what the heck? Chrysler doesn't like it either. You guys don't like Dr. Pepper, huh? Oh my goodness. You don't like root beer either? Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. That roll-up challenge was so funny, Shay. Who just came in here? Linnioki. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Awesome to have you here. We're just kind of in wind down mode, and every time I say that, more people come in. My goodness. What the heck? Pigeon Lady, is root beer like dandelion and burdock flavor, like that kind of cola? You haven't had root beer, Pigeon Lady? I don't know how to describe root beer, I guess. It's sort of like I don't know how to describe root beer, I guess. The taste of it. I can't really say because it's not like a cherry flavor. It doesn't taste like Coke. It does. Man, I think you're probably right about that, but I wouldn't really know how to describe it. You just have to try it, I guess. JC Booze, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. All right. I like Coca-Cola too. I do like that. Pepsi, I prefer Coke over Pepsi, but I like a place that has Pepsi products because I usually will go for Dr. Pepper because very few places ever have A&W. They've always got some ripoff to A&W, which is not root beer to me. IBC is okay. Chrysler, Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, Mug, old-fashioned root beer are the ones I like. Yeah, I've seen Mug before too. There are some root beers, but really I really feel like for me, A&W, I think it's because when we were kids and we would go on road trips, our parents would buy cans of A&W root beer. And so when we'd have our sandwiches in the back of the car, back seat of the car, we had I've got two brothers and a sister, and we'd be eating our sandwiches and we'd each have a can of root beer, and so good. And maybe it's because of the memories of that when I was a kid, that's just what I feel like root beer should taste like. And so then when I tried Barks root beer or something like that, it's like, this is not the same. Roy and Becky's Travel. Real root beer is actually from the sarsaparilla root. Yes, that is correct. Roy and Becky's Travels. I knew you'd come up with an answer. Lynn the Okie, you got to try root beer. Yes. Chrysler. Yes, it's right. Brilliant. Real root beer is made from sassafras root. Or sarsaparilla. When I drink pop, I prefer pop was Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. I'm a pepper. He's a pepper. She's a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Apparently, hardly anybody in here wants to be a pepper. Culver Fam, Walls, GM Vlog, thanks for coming. Did I miss a greeting here? I like Dr. Pepper, but it's not one of my favorites. Okay. Dr. Pepper was my go-to for a while, but I became more like, into root beer, I guess. But also regular Coke, I like that as well. Lynn the Okie, old root beer is good. You know, one thing about, I have gone to the Minnesota State Fair, and sometimes they'll have these old-fashioned root beer stands where they serve it right out of the big keg of root beer. Some of those, I think it's like 1818 root beer, something like that. Very old recipe. That's good root beer as well. But the only time I can find that is when I'm at the state fair. So I don't really count it as a brand of root beer. I feel like it's just something I can get then. And look at who we have here. Look who came in, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the mix was in here very early and became the newest member of the mix to hit the old join button. Thank you so much for coming back. Always good to have you here. That's so awesome. Thank you so much for being a member here tonight. Got us off to a great start and already here way towards the end. I'm going way longer than I was supposed to, but it's fun having these little wind down times. This is some of the best times when it's not so much about kicking goals and taking names. It's more about just connecting with each other and becoming real friends and, you know, developing real relationships. This is the part about the mix that I really like is this part where we get to know each other. Blind Cube, my favorite is Cherry Coke. So with Cherry Coke, the brand Cherry Coke, like if you buy a bottle of it that says Cherry Coke on it, that's okay. However, if I go to a bar or a restaurant and they do real Cherry Coke where they pour in the grenadine and the Coke and put a cherry in there, love that. Lovety that. But the soft drink Coke cannot duplicate that. I just don't feel it can be duplicated when the real thing to me is the grenadine and the Coke mixed with the cherry in it. To me, I think that is good, and that's the way a Cherry Coke should taste like. So then when I taste the store-bought version of it, it doesn't live up to that. And so that I'd love Cherry Coke, but it has to be the real Cherry Coke with grenadine. And speaking of Cherry Coke, Lynn the Okie, I quit drinking pop 4 years ago. And I should probably quit drinking that as well. In fact, during work, I used to drink quite a bit of soda because I have an office job where I work in a cubicle all day long. I used to go through quite a bit of soda during the day, way too much. And so now I just switched to water during the day. I just said, that is just too much pop to be drinking all day long. And so I've cut that out. So I feel a lot better. I feel like, you know what, I can have a little soda, but it doesn't need to be drinking it all day long. And now that I've switched to water, I think that has worked a lot better for me. It's hard to make that switch, though. It's really difficult. It's like an addictive kind of thing. You get used to, I got to have my pop. It's sort of like when people have to have their morning cup of coffee or their afternoon cup of coffee or their evening cup of coffee. I don't drink coffee. I never have liked it. But for me, pop is kind of the same thing. It's my caffeine hit, I think. Wells GM Blog. I didn't give you a shout out earlier when you came in. So thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. If anybody's not connected with me, please go ahead. Please go ahead and hit the old like button. If you're not connected with me, make sure that you go ahead and get connected with me, because we'd love to have you back in the mix again and again and again and again and again. Blind Cube. I'm uploading a Blind Cube Rides and mid-season 2 check-in. Very good. Blind Cube. Doing some uploading. Lynn the Okie. I quit smoking on the same day 4 years ago. Holy cow. Quit smoking and pop at the same time. Very nice. That takes some self-control and discipline. But it can be done. It can be done. You just have to get through. My dad quit smoking and drinking at the same time. He was a little cranky for a few weeks, but he just managed to get through it. He started he cleaned out his ashtray in his car and shoved it all with sticks of gum. So whenever he felt like smoking, he would go through and eat some gum. And that helped him out quite a bit. And he managed to pretty much get through it. So it definitely can be done. But it's not easy. He said, man, smoking was the toughest thing quitting smoking was the toughest thing for him. Because he smoked probably a couple packs a day. And because back in the day, you could smoke in the office, you could smoke in a restaurant, in a bar, you could smoke at home, in your house. There was no time that you couldn't have a smoke in your mouth. And so he smoked quite a bit. And so to be at that level and then have to try to quit cold turkey and just say, nope, I'm not smoking, that's tough. He said that he remembers even weeks, months after quitting smoking, he'd be in church and just be like, oh, feel like I need a smoke. I need a smoke. Whoa. He's like, when he got that feeling, it's like, man, I didn't realize how much of a grab that had on me. Still, even like weeks, months later, every once in a while, I'd be like, oh, I need a smoke. It's tough. So if you can get through quitting, it's definitely a good thing. Let's see. I know I'm missing people here. Vibing with the Rude Girl 72. Hi, I'm late for the chat. That is okay. We're in wind down mode and we're just having fun. We're talking. We're not really networking too much. We're just connecting with each other as far as all sorts of different whatever topics come up. Root beer, quitting drinking and smoking. Tommy Travels, Blind Cube got some real good live streams, but when he goes live, you're at work. Oh my goodness. I know that happens a lot. I try to make sure that I've only got a certain amount of time that I can go live at work, and during my lunch, TR is usually on, so I have to go in and stop in there. And today I also got to stop in and see a little bit of Rona Vlog, and sometimes I can see a couple other little streams here and there, but it's really tough during the day. But Blind Cube, I do have your notifications and everything on, so if I do see you live and I'm around, I'll definitely be stopping in there. For sure. And look at who came in, Nothing Edited. Oh my goodness, Nothing Edited. Great to see you. Thanks for helping me reach my goal. I hit the 4K. Oh my goodness. Nothing Edited. Hit the old watch hours. That is so awesome. Yes. That is so great. Congratulations. You are going to be monetized, my friend. That rocks. Nothing edited. Big round of applause. Now you get to go through the big steps. That's an exciting feeling, isn't it? That's like when I remember that feeling. When you hit the 1K for people in your family, when you hit that 1K, it's like, wow, I hit 1K. And then you realize, oh my goodness, but I've got a long ways to go on watch hours. How am I going to ever hit that? And then you just focus on it and you eventually hit it, just like Nothing Edited did. Congratulations. And now you get to jump through a few hoops and get monetized. It'll take you a few weeks to go through that process probably. And then you'll be in it. That's awesome. So happy for you. Vibing with Rude Girl 72. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Towards the end of the stream here, but we're happy to have you here. And then Tommy Travels. Oh yeah, I'd read that one already. Culver Fam dropping some members only emojis in the stream, and we do appreciate that. Lynn Nioki, my throat was sore by the time it healed up. I went this long. What's the use? Yes. Yeah. That's what some people do too. They wait until they get sick or something like that, or pregnant, or whatever reason that they cannot have a smoke. Some people wind up in the hospital and they're like, they can't smoke for an extended period of time. And then they go, well, I've gone this long without smoking. Now I just have to keep not doing that. So it works for some people and for some people does not. But I'm glad it worked for you, Lynn Nioki. That's a tough thing to get over. So congratulations. Pressure Imperial, easiest thing to start, hardest thing to quit, smoking cigarettes. Yeah. Rona, thanks for supporting me. It means a lot. Absolutely, Rona Vlog. I'm so happy to have you here in the mix, and I'm always happy to support your channel. You're an awesome, wonderful person, and so funny and nice and all that good stuff. Wells GM Vlog, I'm leaving soon because I'm still working as well. Thanks for welcoming me here. Hi to everyone here. Wells GM Vlog, thank you so much for coming in. You're always welcome here in the mix. Appreciate you being here, and hope to see you again soon. And vibing with the Rude Girl 72. Hello, Rona Vlog. Yes, if you're not connected with Rona Vlog, please go ahead and get connected with Rona Vlog. Nothing edited. Thank you so much, Tommy Travels. It does feel amazing to reach the goals. It is, because it seems so insurmountable at the time. I remember I never thought I'd hit 1,000. I never thought I'd make a dime in YouTube. Never thought I would make a dime. Because it just seems so far-fetched. So far. 1,000 people when you have, 60. But when you're first starting out and you put out a video and 3 people watch it, it's like, I'm never going to get there. And then just, if you concentrate enough on it, you work hard towards your goal and you don't quit, you can do it. And you did it, Nothing Edited. So I'm very happy for you. Very happy for you. Culver Fan Blog saying hello to Vibing with the Rude Girl 72. Lynn Nioki, looks like tractor icons. Culver Fan Blog. The Molinator Tommy Travels has reached 4.62. Oh my goodness gracious. I moved up a notch tonight. Wowzers. Wowzers. Some people have connected with me tonight, it sounds like. That's great. I don't really look at that during the stream, but that's good. Nothing edited. I was reviewed and approved. Well, that's half the battle right there. That's the thing that's where I went nuts, is like, I did what I thought was right, and it took about a week, and I thought I was under review, and then I wasn't, and then I realized what I did wrong, and then it took like a day, and then I was approved, and I was like, whew, got it. It was such a good feeling. And then the whole other thing is getting the AdSense set up and connected and get your PIN number in the mail and all that. And once you get that set up, you're golden. Chrysler, have a good evening, Tommy Travels. See you on the next one. Thank you, Chrysler Imperial H. Thank you for stopping in. This has gone on way longer than I expected. I've been going for almost 3 hours here tonight. It's already 1 a.m. here where I am. So we do have to kind of wrap this up. But thank you so much, Chrysler Imperial H, for coming in. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. And then what else do we have? Lynn the Okie saying congrats to Blind Cube on quitting smoking. Smoking and drinking about 2 years ago. Wow. Oh, it's 1 a.m. there too. Yeah. But look at this. We still have 14 people in the mix. I feel like, my goodness. Roy and Becky's Travels. Are y'all still here? Well, they're uploading and editing and doing other things at the same time. So they might be in the mix, but they may not be paying close attention right now, which is fine. I do that plenty of times as well. Lindy Okie, 1 a.m. too over there. Roy and Becky's, yep, uploading a video. Absolutely. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into here. It really is time to wrap this up. I've been going for 3 hours, and we should probably do a raid. What do you think, you guys? I'll let you guys make the call on that. Because sometimes I call a raid, and then nobody wants to really raid, and hardly anybody goes over there. But we have 15 people in the mix, 14 people. And then, so sometimes I say, let's go raid somebody. And then nobody goes over there because it's so late at night and everyone wants to just go to bed. So I'm going to let you guys make the call on. If you guys want to do a raid, we can do one. If not, we can just call it a night. Oh, Lynn the Okie, you're in Oklahoma. Okay. So you're on the south end of the country. I'm directly north of you. I'm in St. Paul, Minnesota. That's right. I have driven through Oklahoma before. Very nice area of the country. Very nice. Beautiful landscape out there. Nothing edited. Worst thing is having to weed out the bad seeds. I mean, people that you thought you could trust. Yes, I totally understand. There's all sorts of that. The more people that you get on your channel, the more chances are there are people that are trolls and people that are not who you want to have connected with you anyway, and things like that. But you just keep, moving forward. That's all you can do. Lindy Okie, what time is it there? Roy and Becky's Travels. Is there another channel on? So that's what I want to find out, you guys. If you guys want to go on a raid, say yes. If you don't want to go on a raid, say no. If I see more yeses than nos, I will find a channel to raid and we'll go over there for a little bit. I can't stay long because I've got some stuff to do as well. But we'll go raid a channel. I'll see who's out there. So just guys, let me know. Yes, you want to raid or no? JC Boozart, perhaps. Chrysler Imperial H, cry me a river. Chrysler. Roy and Becky's Travel 11:04. Oh, so it's still early in the evening for you. It's just getting started over there. Well, that's right, because you guys are in Arizona, aren't you? You're in the Grand Canyon area. So we've got yes, a couple of yeses, and a perhaps, and a cry me a river. And a few people left too. So let's see here. No, I was just kidding, Chris. I don't worry about that. I know you're kidding around. And so, Cobra Family, thanks a lot for your awesome stream, sir. Tommy Travel. See you on the next time. Good night. All right, you have a good night, Cobra Fan Vlog. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, so for those of you who want to raid, it looks like there's some interest in a raid. We've got more yeses than nos anyway, and people that are probably not. Let's just see what we can come up with here. Let me see who's live right now. Okay, let's see here. Hang on one second here, you guys. I'm just looking for a channel. Just bear with me, you guys. I think Dave Durango is live. Dave Durango is live. All right. How about Dave Durango? We have 11 people in the mix. Rona Vlog still here. Hosts just need to get ready. Absolutely. We're getting ready to wrap this up here. We're going to go on a raid. Lindy Oki saying, yeah. Dave Durango, I'm going to put his link here. There is Dave Durango's link in the stream. I'm going to mix out of this right here. I'm going to mix out of that. There we go. I'm going to change this. If this pulls up, there we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the last song of the night. It's The Entertainer. I just dropped a link in the stream for Dave Durango. That is who we are rating tonight. So please go ahead. Please go ahead. I just dropped a link right there in the stream for Dave Durango. He's live right now. Just go over there, say Tommy Travels Raid. Miss Stephanie saying good night, Tommy. Good night to you, Miss Stephanie. Thank you so much for coming in. It's always a pleasure to have you here all the way from Australia. That's right. Do not drop your own link in the stream. That is not good. Not good. We don't do that here. It's against the old rules. Culver Fan Vlog saying good night to Shay's Journey. Shay's Journey, get some sleep. count some sheep and get some sleep. Lindy Oki, thanks, Tommy. You are welcome. There's the old link in the stream. I'll drop one more here. There's another link in the stream for where we are going. So as this is going, I want to thank everything that happened tonight. Blind Cube became a new member of the mix. Thank you so much for being a member. Hitting the old join button. Very much appreciated. And then we got shared out by TR News and Reviews. And Super Day 44, thank you for the Super Chat donation. TR News and Reviews, thank you so much for the Super Chat donation. That was awesome. And then also Shay's Journey, thank you for the 2 Super Chat donations. That was so awesome. I appreciate you being here, and I always have a good time when you're here in the mix and supporting everybody. And Then we had 2 Traveling Tour giving the old super chat donation, and Rona Vlog. Thank you so much for this super duper chat. You're awesome. Thank you so much for everybody being here. We are all going over to Dave Durango. Just click on the old link. Real Giveaway Guy is here. I was lurking. Have a great night. Real Giveaway Guy. Thank you so much for lurking in the mix. If you want to stop over Dave Durango, that's where we're going. You can just say Tommy Travels Raid, and we'll stop over there. And that is the end of the song, and so that is the end of the old stream as well. You guys, this has been an absolute blast. I want to thank everybody for being here in the mix tonight. If I didn't mention your name in the credits, I just want everyone to know I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much for the support that you've given me. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side. Good night, everybody. See you next time.